What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Monday, March 22nd. Yep, got it right. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this and all of our other content goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman so you can get updates to these sim results as we get closer to lock. And finally, let me know in the comments section who is your favorite and least favorite of my contenders for today's slate. We're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Terry Rozier, Karl Anthony Towns, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Domantas Sabonis, and De'Aaron Fox on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to Jaylen Brown. He's small forward eligible, 7,800, projected for 42.5. The goal is 49. He ends up in the optimal lineup 25% of the time. Celtics are going to be without Kemba Walker today, so both Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum see an increase in assist rate, increase in usage rate. I've got Jaylen Brown in for 36 minutes, 1.19 fantasy points per minute against Memphis. Mild pace up spot for the Celtics. They gain 1.2 possessions over their average, 26, 6, and 4 baseline projection just for Jaylen Brown. The position is perfect. The price tag is perfect. And when Kemba Walker isn't there, one of Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, if not both, should look pretty good. And that's enough to get Jaylen Brown to the number 5 spot. Jaylen Brown just slightly behind number 4 power forward Jayson Tatum, 8,800, projected for 46. The goal is 53. He's in the optimal lineup 29% of the time. Now, Tatum has a little bit higher of a rate. He's at 1.28 fantasy points per minute here. Again, sees those same boosts with Kemba Walker off the floor. Same matchup, clearly, against Memphis. 33% usage, 27 points, 7 boards, 4.5 assists, 2 stocks as well. The power forward position at the top looks a little bit better, so I actually think that it's easier to get to Tatum than Jaylen Brown today. Clearly, I love them both. I have no problem playing them both together in this spot. We're talking about 2 guys with 30+% usage rates that aren't overpriced. So I will have no issue having Brown plus Tatum lineups. But right now, it's 8:26 a.m. I'm preferring Jayson Tatum by a hair. But either way, both guys in my top 5. We're taking a big jump up in tier now. Number 3, small forward eligible Khris Middleton. And this is part of the reason that Jaylen Brown takes a little bit of a haircut. Khris Middleton is 7K. He's projected for 36 minutes, 28% usage, 1.18 fantasy points per minute because no Giannis Antetokounmpo today. Currently doubtful. Pace up spot against Indiana. This is a great spot for Khris Middleton, wildly underpriced with Giannis being out. So 28% usage, 24.5 points, 6.5 assists, 6 boards. You get a steal. This is just a price tag that isn't correct. He's going to be ultra popular today. Very, very popular in cash games. Pretty much a cash game lock. You got to have Khris Middleton with Giannis out. No brainer at 7K at a small forward position. Next up, we're going to number 2, power forward eligible Christian Wood. Keep your eye on this one. I assume he's playing today on the back-to-back, but you never know with this Rockets team. He's 8,100. He's a much bigger step above Khris Middleton right now. Projected for 46.5. The goal is 50. Optimal lineup 44% of the time. He's basically doing everything here. We're not going to have Oladipo for the Rockets, so it's just going to be Wall and Wood really handling all of the business. 1.36 fantasy points per minute, 28% usage, 25 and 11 is the baseline projection, 2.5 stocks. Pace neutral spot against Toronto, and it's not really a great matchup for them either way. Toronto's just significantly better than the Houston Rockets. It's not going to stop me. I'm giving Christian Wood big minutes. He played big minutes yesterday. He's been playing big minutes since he's returned. So in 34 minutes, Christian Wood at the power forward spot, which is essential here. No-brainer to me, the number 2 option. He's not number 1. That one's pretty clear to me, but number 2 for Christian Wood. Before we get to that number 1 spot, another reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, slide on over to Twitter, follow me there, at Josh Engleman, and then hop underneath this video, jump in the comment section, let me know who your favorite and least favorite of the contenders are. Or, if you have one that it's not on my list, let me know who that is. And finally, the no-brainer number 1 play of the day, point guard eligible JRUE Holiday. He's 6,800, projected for 44. The goal is just 46. He's in the optimal lineup 48% of the time. There's no other direction to go here. 1.23 fantasy points per minute for this game, 36 minutes, 24% usage, 21, 8, and 5 is the baseline projection, almost 2 steals. Jrue Holiday gets the biggest bump with Giannis out, and he's at a sub 7K price tag. It's insane. He's the most popular guy on this slate, bar none. He's a lock in cash games on every site that you're playing. Slight pace up spot. I don't really need to go into the matchup all that much. It doesn't really matter. You're simply getting Jrue Holiday in a matchup without Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's a no-brainer here. The Bucks look good in general. Jrue Holiday is the best in breed for that team. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Monday, March 22nd. I am not on the strategy show, but I will be on live before lock tonight, 6:30 Eastern time with Chris Spags. Keep your eyes peeled just before we go live. I will post the updates to my sim results. And then we're starting it off again tomorrow morning with the process show at 6:30 a.m. and another edition of the Contenders. Good luck tonight, everybody. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow morning.